Assalamualaikum. Me and group members we present the infographic which is about Shariah governance supervision of Sukuk default. My name is Nur Alia Hanani Metu Osman, number matric 28C890. Sukuk default refers to the failure of a sukuk, which is an Islamic financial instrument similar to a bond, to meet its payment obligation as specified in the sukuk agreement. A sukuk default occurs when the issuer of the sukuk is unable or unwilling to make the required predict profit payments or to repay the principal amount to the sukuk holders on the specified maturity date. The issue regarding to the sukuk default is the vulnerabilities in Islamic finance, specifically related to incidents of sukuk Islamic debt instruments default. It highlights the incident that expose weaknesses in the Islamic financial system. Many investors expect to have limited legal options to get the loss of return compared to conventional bondholders because of certain activities. Next, the country which practice both the Islamic and conventional approach in the banking and capital market sector have conflict and disputes about Islamic banking and financial services are heard in civil courts instead of Sharia courts. Ideally, cases involving Islamic banking ought to be heard at the Sharia court as they apply Islamic law and principle. Since sukuk under Islamic financial and not person professing the religion of Islam, this means that the Sharia court has no authority to hear the case.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shariah binti Ahmad, matric number 288534. I will present about the related law. The amendment of Central Bank of Malaysia had a significant impact on the legal framework governing Islamic finance in Malaysia. Prior to the amendment, the Central Bank of Malaysia Act 1958 was in effect. However, the passage of the Central Bank of Malaysia Act 2009 had several changes, including the insertion of new provision known as BII, which specifically addressed Islamic financial business practice. So one of the main changes resulting from this amendment is the establishment of the Sharia Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia as a body under Section 51 of the Central Bank of Malaysia Act 2009. This council plays a crucial role in providing guidance and opinions on matters related to Islamic finance. Its establishment signifies the recognition of the importance of Sharia compliance in Islamic financial transaction and further enhance the roles of Sharia advisor in the industry. Additionally, the amendment also affects the role and responsibilities of banks and takaful company through the introduction of Sharia Committee. This committee is responsible for overseeing the Sharia compliance of the respective institution and ensuring their operation and practice adhere to Islamic principle. Overall, the amendment of Central Bank of Malaysia Act has brought more certainty and regulation to the legal framework governing Islamic finance in Malaysia. It acknowledges the importance of Sharia compliance and provides a clearer framework for Islamic financial institutions to operate within, especially for Sukuk.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Amirah binti Ahmad Tahrir, matric number 288319. I will explain about the discussion. So, one key aspect that contribute to the limited legal option for investor in sukuk default is the adherence to Sharia principle in Islamic finance. Islamic finance operate under a different set of rules that prohibit certain activity such as speculative transaction, while conventional bondholders generally have the advantage of relying on an evolved legal system that is designed to handle dispute and protect their right. In contrast, Islamic finance operate under Sharia principle that can vary across different jurisdictions. As a result, investors may face difficulties in pursuing legal remedies for sukuk default, and their option may be limited compared to the conventional bondholders. So, to address the challenge in Islamic finance, particularly in the context of Sukuk default, several solutions can be considered. One of it is harmonizing Shariah principle. This could be achieved through international collaboration, standard setting bodies, and educational programs that bring together Shariah scholars and practitioners to establish common principle and best practices. For the second one is increased transparency and disclosure. Islamic financial institution provide investor with comprehensive and timely information about the underlying asset, structure and risk associated with Sukuk issuance. This will enable investor to make informed decision and assess the creditworthiness of the Sukuk. That's all from me. Thank you.